sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Who
Put some
is
bass
that?
in it.
Real good right now.
Put some bass in it.
Some of that in. Mike just going to do it
Yo,
like that.
welcome. We are here at the Sirius XM Studios at the Wynn, Las Vegas, doing it big, doing big things. This is Generation Us. Now, I know it used to be Generation Bizzle
Right.
and a few other names. Well, now it's Generation Us because it's all of us. It's everybody.
Yeah.
It's everybody. I want everybody to feel included. So I got to bring up this brother. First name Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Last name Mack.
Uh-huh.
Middle name motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
And when you put it all together, you get
Johnny motherfucking Mack. And that's on my birth certificate.
a word.
That's
I
how
did
my
see
mama
it.
named you. She's like, look at this motherfucker. I had to live with that.
I seen it when I tried to check you in. I seen it. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
But I spelled it wrong.
So me and Johnny Mack go way back. We don't get into that, but we got a beautiful young lady here, Lamorae.
Yes.
Did I say it correctly?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I was gonna say, we've been friends since 1922, and then you mess up her name. I hear people do that. That's my best friend. You can't say the name.
That's in French.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I'm happy with the panel. Happy with the cast. Lamorae, director, a writer, actress. I seen something on YouTube. It said Blade, but I didn't know what it was. Was it Blade 2 or 3?
It was a fan film.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't see Wesley with you. Now I didn't know. I was like, hold
She was
on.
in Switchblade.
Pocket knife. But yeah, man. Lamorae, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
This
good.
is very exciting. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked how well this looks. Like,
Yeah,
this
me
got the
too.
people out there waving, hey.
Yeah.
You get white people saying hi to you. You feel like you made it.
Yeah.
I feel like I did something right.
But his shoes ain't what they should be.
Yeah, his shoes ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then also too, Johnny Mack. A great person. I called Johnny Mack up because the reason why I want to do this show was I'm looking at everything that's going on in the world.
Right.
And I'm looking at everything that's happening, and I'm like, what are we missing?
In the world of America.
The world, America.
I don't give a damn about the rest of the world, but America.
America.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are we missing? And we're missing laughter.
Man.
We're missing real, meaningful entertainment.
Right.
Right now, we got the Ozempic entertainers. We need the real entertainers, the real people that I grew up on. Some interviews I'm watching TV shows and I'm watching podcasts, and I'm like, this ain't what I'm used to.
Well, here's the problem, if I may jump in.
Yes,
Bizzle.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's too many podcasts out there in America.
Yes, too many.
Everybody got a podcast, and everybody don't need a podcast.
Hell, I don't need a podcast.
I'm about to say that we don't need a podcast.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Like, why am I here?
I gotta say podcast in my AI so I can spell it right. Like, is it podcast?
Is it a P in there or something?
Pod. There's an E in there somewhere. I had an E.
There's an E.
But it's too many. And everybody, they say that my voice, I got a platform.
Mm-hmm.
But I always took this, this is how I think. Everybody don't need a voice.
Right.
If you play football, baseball, basketball, you have a captain.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say football. He goes out there for the coin toss.
Right.
All 53 of them other men don't go out there.
Right.
I don't need 53 podcasters. So what's their job title?
Right. Yeah. Like they say, I'm an influencer.
You ain't influenced nobody.
Exactly. Like I'm like, you ain't Michael Jackson. Michael
Shit.
Jackson had me doing the moonwalk in the rain.
Yeah, you ain't influencing me.
My socks was running down. I said, what's going on?
They talking about eat tofu, bitch. I'm getting this Popeye's chicken.
Yeah, like so we wanted to kind of bring that back. We wanted to talk about, and the theme of this show is, can we be honest? Because I feel like society is not being honest.
They're not.
It's so many individuals that are having these platforms that should not have a platform. And I get it. Yes, freedom of speech. Everybody wants to talk. But at the end of the day, we need to have the most qualified. If I go talk to a doctor and I'm like, hey, man, what was you doing? Oh, I did a podcast last week. Like, hold on, wait a second. You know what?
Operating
Dr.
on me.
Podcast.
Yeah, Dr. Podcast. Like it was so bad. I was talking to
I'm
this.
just going to put
Go
this
ahead.
microphone under your armpit So that way you can just talk to yourself whenever you feel like it.
Right. Like not everybody needs a podcast. So at
Did
the
you
end
go to school to be a podcaster? I mean, you have to go to school for this?
Nah, you can just say you got a podcast, or you can say you a comedian. I'm seeing that now too. I see a lot of
So
people.
I'm a junior college dropout. I just give me a podcast.
Exactly. I mean, so it's this conversation is, let's be honest, and let's reintroduce logic, comedy, and let's appreciate genuine talent. I'm talking about the people that we had out, people like the Denzel Washington. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, you mean to tell me you had a podcast? What you telling me, huh? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? Don't you lie to me, yeah.
You want to sail or you want to pod?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had people like that. We had the Denzels. We had everybody. He had Eddie. Now it's crazy. Now I'm gonna tell you. Now hold him straight. I'm gonna tell you. Like, we had people like that. That's what we need to bring back.
We had people that took the time out to learn their craft. You know what I'm saying? I'm going way back to when I first started doing stand-up, like in LA. They give you 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's when they say your name.
Yeah.
I was at the improv once. They say, Mac, you want to go up? Like, yeah. Coming to the stage, gift from Johnny Mack. Nigga, I'm pissing.
Right.
Let me finish the piss.
Right.
You had 3 minutes. Now, did you know now you can't even boo no more in a comedy club?
They ain't even never said that before.
You can't boo no more.
It's like, where did that even come from?
You slowing down. You stopping their progress.
I get that. Crazy.
No, booing comes with comedy. You're not a real comic until you've been booed.
Yeah.
You've never been booed.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about booed up. I'm talking about booed.
It's been happening.
You're not a real comic. Every great comic that ever lived has been booed. How do you learn?
We over here like this, Johnny Mack. Yes, sir.
So you just in the comedy club. If you don't like the joke, it's just quiet.
Well, you got body parts.
I was at the comedy club, and this comic was just terrible.
That don't mean that much, though.
It's about
right?
as quiet as an AIDS testing room. I'm like,
somebody got something off.
We can't even get a burp in here, nothing.
Man.
But you can't boo. But if you don't boo me, how would I get better?
Exactly.
Listening.
That ain't going to work.
How you get better in anything, a sport, whatever, is your failure.
Well, I know you got it, but you got to really think about it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're listening, you're really getting it. You're understanding how, with the next move that you need to make.
You're hearing the crickets.
You talking about comedy-wise.
Yeah, right?
Nah.
You got
You
it.
talking about a metaphor for everything.
Yeah.
Nah. It all started in 2000 when they gave you the participation trophy. That started all this bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody is just, and then you can't, like Bizzle said, can we be honest? Hey, man, maybe you suck.
Yeah.
Maybe I stink.
What happened to that?
Maybe I'm just not good.
And when's the first time you bombed?
I've never bombed. I've been booed. There's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, because in comedy, they always say you have to find your voice. So it takes a while to find your voice and understand how you do comedy, what you want to say. You all right, brother? You coughing over
I'm good. Yeah, I was just thinking about the whole "you're not a comedian" thing. And I was like,
oh, yeah. I mean, I told you that. See, that was the first start of being honest. So let me tell you the story. Steve was on
I
there.
mean, he coughing. He ain't got no Lysol or nothing. We just
Right, right.
think about my mouth, man.
So-
think
so-
about my mouth.
So Steve was doing jokes and being funny, and he was decent.
Okay, back.
But I had a conversation. I said, Steve, you're not a comedian.
All right.
And
What
that's
was this?
man.
Before Generation Bizzle?
Tell everybody, guys. He remember the story better than I did.
It might have been during Generation Bizzle. And I was just trying to help because he's a very talented musician.
Yeah.
Great singer.
No.
Great, he can play the piano.
Yeah, beautiful.
He's a saxophone prodigy. You don't. How many saxophone prodigies do you know?
Sexiest instrument.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
Shit, well, you
No,
know,
I'm
for
about to put your name
I
on
don't
the
want to
screen.
talk
Hold on.
about a guy blows. I don't.
Your name on the screen right now. I'm saying that.
So you
Yeah.
started with the saxophone, then piano?
Technically, I started with the piano, but then I went to the saxophone.
Everybody starts at the
And
piano.
then the saxophone, I put more hours in, so it became my main instrument. And then I came back around to the piano and the keyboard, and that's where I met, you know what I'm saying, Bizzle.
Yeah.
And came on the show being Steve on the keys.
Steve on the keys.
So when you came to Generation Bizzle, y'all just met?
Yeah.
Yeah, around there. Yeah,
Yeah.
right around that time.
Yeah.
And I heard him playing the piano. I would go to he would have his recording studio with some other rappers and other people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this dude is talented. Like, and even now he's super talented. So what I was doing was, hey, brother, lead a comedy for the professionals. Let you do the music.
People just always be laughing though, you know what I'm saying? Which you know, is just what it is.
But just
you
because
know?
people laugh, it don't mean
that's-
But
like
people
funny.
not laughing at me. See, everybody experiences their own experience. So people is not laughing at me, but you know what I'm saying? They laughing at in the vibe of how I go. Like you said, what you said was a sexy instrument, ain't it?
They're not.
He was trying to get me to say that again.
Get it.
Yeah.
They're not.
And that was like my first thing, like all your family laugh at you, right? So you start thinking you're funny. And then, like, even when I was out here, and then I got
My bad.
I got a gig in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I went on the road with a very famous comedian and blah, blah, blah. And that's when I discovered I was funny.
Yeah.
Because I thought, like, Bizzle or Steve or Lamorae were laughing at me because they're my friends.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I went to Cleveland. There's 10,000 people that don't know me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when I realized, you know what? I might have a career at this shit.
Oh,
I might be funny.
it's not just the hat. You know what you talking about.
He says not just the hat.
No,
See,
it was
See,
the
now you-
alcohol too. So
I ain't mad at
I
that.
was telling Lamorae, like,
Oh.
you know, I know who I am. I'm not Boys Kojo. Ain't no girl gonna come in here. Hey, white women.
White women.
All right. I thought you was on the Mississippi dock for a minute. Well, you were waving at me. I thought it was gonna go down up in here.
Where them fans at? But no, so I'm sorry, go ahead, brother. My bad.
You have to, and that goes to what you said about being honest. We have to hone in our skills.
Yes.
To be a comic, you know how many days and nights you got to be in your bedroom or your living room.
Yeah.
Like I learned how to do comedy. I would like look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I that was my audience.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I didn't like the way I look,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna like the way I look.
Yeah.
If I don't make myself laugh,
That's not
they ain't
gonna
gonna
make sense. So you was in
They
there
ain't gonna
chuckling. It's like he's in there chuckling in
and
the bathroom
my
again.
parents, my mother, and them thought like this boy. This is way back in the '90s. Like he might need therapy.
Yeah.
I don't need no therapy, Mom. I need an audience.
Right. But you said the key thing. You worked on your craft. And to your point, what you were telling Steve about the booze help or people just saying, hey, you're not that good. The story I always hear with Jim Carrey was Jim Carrey would perform comedy, and at one point he was bad at the beginning.
Everybody is.
And he would get booed, he'll stop, get better, come back, do good, get booed, stop. So he got to the point to where he got so good, he was able to jump on a Living Color. And if you guys understand how important Living Color was to the culture, if you understand how great In Living Color was, you know that Jim Carrey had to be a monster to be on that crew.
This when I knew my comedy career was going to pan out. Like she said, the first time I got booed. I got booed in Oakland, but like 5 girls gave me their phone number.
I started looking directly at them dreads.
I was like,
Right off top.
damn, the comedy, I'm trying to get the coochie. So
You can do what you
had to-
wanna do.
I had to work on my material.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. It's the fun part. I love the struggle. I love the struggle. I love, you at the comedy club and they bumping you. You're supposed to go up at 8:15. Now it's 11:15. It's Mac, you next.
Right.
Nigga, I've been next for the last 5 hours.
Right, exactly.
I was next on Tuesday. Today's
Right.
Friday.
Putting in that work.
But I just got to keep going. I love the struggle.
Yeah.
When I moved here, when I got to LA, I was also an actor. I was terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody got told no quicker than me.
Wow. But see, now you writing movies that play in the theater.
Yeah.
You should have said that.
I
you
don't like how
should
you
have.
said theater. And I was trying to, but somebody was stepping. But go ahead.
I just even for writing, just I love my thing is I love the struggle. I love the no's because I can learn from the no's.
Yeah.
I love the yeses. So, oh yeah, you did a good job. Whatever.
I think talking about the physical nose.
What you mean physical?
The nose on a person's face. I thought you were talking about I can learn from the person's nose. I was trying to figure it
you
out.
see where
Did you drug test him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, he on something.
Boy.
Did you drug test him? I mean, you can't do heroin live. You can't,
Learn off that
Can't do
nose, boy.
barbiturates
You don't
on
learn
air.
off that nose.
so that's my thing about. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Honesty is work on your craft, whatever it is, acting, writing, directing, whatever. I ain't gonna say, but Hollywood is my main thing.
Yeah.
Me and her had this conversation once. I don't like how Hollywood.
Where the lap track?
That was some clapping. Somebody deserves some applause.
I'm about to say, I thought we had a free clinic.
Right.
I hear claps. I'm like,
Here are your
results.
results.
My results came in. I forgot what I was saying.
You were telling me something?
Yeah, you were talking
You're all
about.
about Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Hollywood get this bad.
That's what we talking about.
If you're watching on social media, anything something going wrong, Hollywood is this. Hollywood will turn him into this. Hollywood will turn him into that.
But you dogging it.
Hollywood is great.
Yup.
Hollywood saved my life.
It ain't on me.
Only people that's mad at Hollywood is the people that don't make it.
I like that.
If you
Attitude.
as an actress or a comedian or a comedian, you doing good, you love Hollywood.
Yeah.
But if you stink, man, Hollywood wouldn't give me a chance. Man, they didn't like the fact that I was the hue of my skin. They didn't like the hue of my skin. So, it can be one light-skinned brother at the same time. It's me or Shamar Moore. No, Johnny Mack, you suck.
Coming in there more light skinned than you know.
So they thought I was Dracula. I was so white.
So we're going to take a quick little break. But before that, again, we want to introduce the theme of the show is Can We Be Honest? So some of the topics we want to talk about is, some of the social media things that are happening. Are we desensitized? We're seeing things that are happening and we just go on about it and move on. Is the word viral overused? Like people always be like, oh, I went viral. And I'm like, well, is it overused or, did you go viral or what's happening?
I really don't care why you went viral.
I agree. I mean, and honestly, I want to know the pros and cons of social media. So
I think they should ban social media. I think it should.
Ooh.
I think they should get rid of it.
Ooh, okay. So hold on. Let's go to break. We'll be right back with that, and let's talk about that.
I'm so pretty, I can count on you, but you always taking care of me. You know that I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.